Coach Amy Felker pregame. And Coach, thanks for the time and good luck to you guys.
Thanks, Adam.
Back here in Sterling. And once again, that was comments from head coach Amy Felker pregame interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services at Hugoton in Scott City and Leota. We have more of your pregame coming up here. We'll come back in 2 minutes, break down this matchup between the Scott City Lady Beavers and Hugoton Lady Eagles back in 2 minutes. This is Scott City Beaver basketball and also Hugoton basketball on Mix 94.5 and KHGN.
Here's Odessa from Plain Jan's.
Plain Jan's? Yes, I'm talking about Plain Jan's again.
What about Plain Jan's?
Well, Adam, Plain Jan's rents houses. Plain Jan's also mows the lawns of our rental houses.
That really helps your renters.
Yep, and Plain Jan's has a full-time office with real live people who can help you with the rental process. Our property manager takes great care of our renters. You can rent houses month to month or sign a long-term lease.
Real live people, huh?
Yep-o.
Plain Jan's, they rent.
The dedicated team at Norder Supply is passionate about assisting our customers in achieving maximum net return per acre. That is how we define our success. Through unparalleled agronomic advice and best-in-class customer service, you can depend on us to do what is best for your operation. Ask them today about their spot-on service and how it can fill your needs. Nordtalk, exceptional results.
Deeply
Talk, exceptional results.
Deeply rooted in the heart of Western Kansas, both dedicated to hard work, moral integrity, community involvement, and environmental sustainability. Our diverse and knowledgeable team utilizes cutting-edge technology to incorporate practices that increase the productivity and profitability.
From a 13-point deficit in the fourth quarter, actually had a 2-point lead late before forcing overtime did Southeast of Saline, and then the Lady Eagles never led in the overtime session and ended up falling by 3, 61-58. On the other side, the Lady Beavers tied at 15 midway through the second quarter, and then all of a sudden Sterling went on a big run there, and Scott City was unable to overcome that deficit yesterday afternoon. In the loss yesterday to the Black Bears by the count of 63-49. So I hope you enjoyed the broadcast here this afternoon, and we'll do our best here to keep it going here. Boys game, we'll have Scott City Smoky Valley at 4:30, and then at 6 o'clock, or 7:30 rather, tonight on KHGN, we're going to have the Hugoton Eagle Boys Championship game. They'll be taking on Sterling timeout here, as we will take that timeout, bring your starters, keys of the game, and the opening tip here coming up here after a timeout here, as we'll get those coming up here as they get ready for some pregame festivities here. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. Let's take a 90-second break. This is Scott City and Hugoton basketball.
Dr. Yeager with Pro Health Chiropractic Office. What do you strive for with your
Chiropractic Wellness Centers of Southwest Kansas focuses on overall health for the entire body. Dr. James Yeager strives for the best possible health for his patients the natural way. Whether you're looking for back pain relief, through manual or computerized adjustments, or through therapy, to lose a few pounds, a healthier water alternative, or an aqua massage, come see Dr. Yeager and his trusted staff in Scott City or Garden City. To set up an appointment, call the offices or
investing in our facilities and staff to provide the best experience possible for the cattle feeder and, in the end, the consumers of our product at 620-872-2111 for current pricing. Our dedicated employees of the future. Fairleigh Feed Yard is privileged to support Scott City youth and are honored to cheer on the Beavers.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, check out J&R Auto Group with locations in Scott City, Oakley, and Colby. J&R Auto Group has a fully trained, locally owned and operated. J&R Auto Group provide over 250 new and used vehicles in stock and ready to be delivered. Stop on in and check out J&R Auto Group LLC.com for all your vehicle needs.
At American Implement, we know that our farmers and ranchers are getting up and going to work every morning to provide food, fuel, and fiber for the world. And even though time and technology keeps us constantly changing, one thing will always remain the same. We promise that we'll continue working right beside you. We appreciate all that you do for our country and our communities. From all of us at American Implement, thank you, and may God bless the American farmer and rancher.
Women at every stage of life want a health.
Their legs today. It's her third game in 3 days as well. Felker left side up top to Patton. She'll try a triple. She will be short on it. Rebound. Voss couldn't reel it in. She did barely save it into play. Into the hands of Samaya Adigan. Both teams empty-handed early on here. And now Voss for a left wing three. She buries it. Voss, her three, gives Hugoton an early 3-0 lead. 6:30 to go first quarter. Voss hit 3 threes yesterday. She did not hit a three yesterday. It hit 1-3 actually, and shot blocked. Here's back to Hugoton side. 3-0, 6:15 to go first quarter. Voss with it up top to Mike and Hamlin. She'll fire a deep three straight away. That is going to go out of bounds, and it will belong to Scott City. 6:08 here in the opening quarter. 3-0 your score. And transition, here's Lotta, goes up and she is fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws. And so we'll see Scott City. Lotta was very aggressive last night against Sterling, getting a little bit more comfortable. Did not play against Hugoton the first time around. The foul will be charged to Samaya Adigan, the ball game's first foul for Hugoton. 6:01 to go first quarter. Yeah, that is the ball game's first foul, no score. Scott City was 17 of 20 last night at the line, and they continue their good free throw shooting. They are on the board down 3-1. Second free throw coming up. Lotta rims off, and the rebound to Breckenhar for Hugoton, who has the 2-point edge. 2 minutes into the game, 3-1. Lotta coming into the tournament, 79% the line this year. Left side to Voss. Holds overhead now to Hart. Foul line almost, might have been partially blocked. No foul there on Scott City, and they get the rebound in the hands of Rumford. They'll push it left to right. 5:38 here in the opening quarter. 3-1 for Hugoton underneath. Miscommunication, or off the hands that is actually, of Erica Felker. Turnover number 2 on Scott City. Had a good idea that time, just led her a little bit too far there. And we are down to 5.5 to go opening quarter. Left side, now up top it goes, and working into Adigan from Salazar. Scoop shot, right-handed layup for Adigan is good. She has her first 2. 5-1, 5:20 to go first quarter. And Hugoton picking up Scott City and kind of man-to-man half court. Now they look to trap out high, but Scott City breaks through that. Topped a lot of left side to Felker. 3 points for her last night, all from the line. Strine left elbow turns now back up top to Lotta, and they're going to call Strine for a travel. Third turnover on Scott City. 5:03 here in the opening 8 minutes of play. 5-1 your score. Hugoton with the 4-point lead in the ball. They're off to a hot start here this afternoon. Left side to Voss, to go left corner to Samaya Adigan, back out high to, they go to Salazar from Hamlin. 4:50 to work first quarter. Voss looking to lob it in, back up top. They're working around the perimeter left to Hamlin. Left corner to Samaya Adigan, ball fake. Looking to drive in, skips it right side. Voss will fire a 3. That's short rebound left side here for Erica Felker. Tracks it down, now she'll take it in the front court and lose it. Stripped out of there by Hamlin. And Scott City with their 4th turnover in the first quarter, but Hugoton throws the ball right back into the hands of Scott City. Second Eagle turnover. 4:25 to go first quarter. 5-1 Hugoton lead. Scott City with the ball. Lotta throws a pass left. Now left corner to Felker. Felker Holds it back out high to Patton. Working around to Lott out high. Holds it now into stride, catches it right corner to Felker. She'll fire up a triple. She'll be short on it. Rebound on the run as Adigan loses it, but picks it back up, and here she comes down the court. 2-on-1 numbers, goes around Lotta, throws it up, scores it, and fouled. Lotta fouled for the first time, Scott City's first foul. Adigan with 4 first quarter points. It's 7-1 at the midway point of this first period. .403 to go first quarter. We're going to get a timeout on the floor taken it by Scott City. It's just a 30. We'll keep it right here at the midway point of the first quarter. 7-1, Hugoton off to a hot start here. They have hit 3 of their first 7 shots from the field. Scott City is 0 for their first 2, but they have 4 turnovers. Make that over their first 3, all on threes as well. Hugoton substitution in Abigail Slocum, 5'4" sophomore. Basketball brought to you by Scott City Booster Club corporate sponsors, including Wendy's, White's Food Liner. So Wendy's. Also would like to thank Western Kansas Insurance, Western State Bank, Wolgamore Family Farms, Turner Sheet Metal, True North Cafe, Original Grande, Stevens Veterinary Services, State Farm Insurance, Spencer Pest Control, Security, State Bank, and Scott Pro. Hugoton off to a good start here, 7-1 over Scott City. The 4:03 mark of the first quarter. Both teams with a foul each. Lady Beavers really struggling scoring. 4 turnovers have not helped their cause out. Samaya Adigan at the line. Adigan averages 13 points a game, and she knocks down the free throw. She has 5 of Hugoton's 8 points here at the midway point of this first quarter. 8-1. Lady Beaver deficit at 7. Amber Lotta walks it across left to right. Hugoton stays in a 2-3 zone, left corner to Felker. Felker holds it now, puts it on the floor, left side out high to Patton. One dribble now up top to Lotta, swings it right corner to Felker. She'll try a 3 from there again. This time it's good. Felker drains a 3, and it's a big one for her, 8-4. 3:37 to go first quarter as Scott City gets their first field goal of the afternoon and pulls to within 4. Lady Beavers in a 3-2 zone here as Voss just dribbles it out high in that half-court circle. Now she pulls back out of there and extends the Scott City zone. Now skip it over right side to Salazar. Salazar up top to Voss. Goes left for the pass to Abigail Slocum, almost stolen away by Amber Lotta, but kept alive by Voss. 3:08 to go. Voss will drive right side. Now cut off, back up top. Salazar swings it left side to Slocum. Hamlin, left baseline. She'll drive it, attack it, kick it right side. Voss for 3. That is off the back iron. Rebound, Ella Rumford had it, but then stolen away and going up. And as Hamlin scoring it and is fouled. Hamlin just took it right out of the hands of Ella Rumford for the basket and 1. Rumford's first, team second, and he's going to back up by a 10-4 score. Har in for Salazar with 2:54 to go in the opening quarter. Hamlin 2 days ago hit her 1,000th point against Lions in her career. One of the fastest to do it in school history, and her 3-point play pushes the Lady Eagles back up 7. 11-4, 2:50 to go in the opening quarter. Lotta to take it in the front court. Now it's trapped out high, but wild pass somehow gets to Patton. They're clear at half court. Patton gets it stripped over. They're going to get a bailout foul by Hugoton. Team out foul number 2 on the Lady Eagles. They're going to get Abigail Slocum her first. And 2:41 to go first quarter. Scott City's ball. Hugoton with a 7-point lead. They have not trailed in this one. Stride up top to Amber Lotta. Lotta goes left with the pass to Allie Patton. Working in this 2-3 zone into Stride, catches, goes right, jumper up off the back iron, crawls off, rebound loose. It's tipped out high, and who's going to get it? Hugoton unable to as it trickles out of bounds. It'll still be Scott City basketball and another crack at it with 2:24 to go first quarter. 7-point Eagle lead, 11-4. 2 of 3 meetings, all here in 17 days. Strine holds it, guarded tightly by Hamlin. Back up top to Allie Patton. Now up top right to Amber Lotta. Goes right side the wing to Felker. Turns down the 3. Drives in. Her runner's up. No. Rebound goes to the hands of Har for Hugoton. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Hugoton with the 11-4 lead and the ball. Mallory Cup to check in for Scott City. Now driving in is Adigan. Left side to Voss. Ball fake will drive in. Shot stuffed that time by Ella Rumford as Voss went up for the shot that time. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Hugoton. Also in there is going to be Tori Ford for the first time, the 5'8 senior. Allie Patton and Ella Rumford out, as I mentioned, Mallory Cup, the first subs of the game for Scott City, 6 minutes into the game. Here off the inbounds, a Hamlin three is good. She has 6, an old-fashioned three and a true three. She has the last 6 for the Eagles, who now are up 14-4, the minute 40 to go first quarter. And that's going to be over and back as Voss forced Lotta to dribble into the backcourt. That'll be the 5th Scott City turnover. Julian Salazar back in for Hugoton. And Allie Patton and Ella Rumford check back in. Amber Lotta will check out, as will Brooke Strine. Not a lot working for the Lady Beavers here early on. Hugoton has forced 5 turnovers on Scott City. It's 14-4 Hugoton. 97 seconds to go first quarter. Only 1 field goal here in the first 6.5 minutes for the Lady Beavers. Hugoton's hit 2 threes and also has 2 old-fashioned three-point plays. They're 2 of 2 from the foul line. Minute 20 to go. Salazar left side. Now into Hamlin, posting up on Patton, goes right. Now left side to Slocum, almost traveled with it. Now she'll try a three if she gets a screen. That one rims out. Rebound Ella Rumford, who's back in there, grabs her 3rd board of the quarter and has the dribble and then flips it over left to her teammate Erica Felker. Takes it to the front court. Right side to Ford, cutting Ella Rumford. Jump stop, double team, back up top to Felker. Now it's stripped out of her hands, and the 5th Scott City turnover. Make that the 6th, but then stolen right back by Scott City, and they lose it, but picked up by Felker. She'll stop and pop a triple, and will be short on it. Gets her own rebound. 47 seconds. She'll just hold it back out this time. And the Rumford right corner to Ford. Ford with it. Drives in as Ella Rumford puts up a shot. It rims out, and the rebound goes to Mike and Hamlin. Dribbles between the legs, takes it in the front court. 30 seconds to go first quarter. Driving right side as Voss loses it. Picked up by Patton, 4th Hugoton turnover. Scott City has been unable to really cash in on the Hugoton errors in this first quarter. Final 20 seconds of the period. And it goes to Ella Rumford. Faces up. Now right side to Ford. Out the work it up top to Felker with 10 seconds to go first quarter. Erica Felker right side to Allie Patton with 8. 7 seconds up top to Ella Rumford. Ball fake left side, 5 seconds forward. Into Patton, catches it right lane line, throws up a tough shot. No foul call. And a rebound to Breckenhar, and that's the end of your first quarter. Scott City struggled shooting in the opening 8 minutes. Hugoton off to a good start, 14-4 after 1. Come back in a minute for the second quarter. This is Scott City and Hugoton basketball this afternoon.
White's Food Liner is located at 1314 South Main Street in Scott City, Kansas. They are open daily from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Home delivery is available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. just by calling 620-872-5854. They are a full-service grocery store offering a wide selection of varieties at affordable prices. Sign up today for their mobile app. Look for it in the app Play Store under White's Food Liner. Don't forget to visit today.
It takes more than just the seed to raise a good crop.
It takes the effort of a great team.
It takes the same teamwork and dedication to be successful on the football field.
2 receivers said it'd be an option play, but handoff to the fullback, Golden. He finds nothing.
Vogelmore Family Farms is proud to be part of Scott community, where together we raise our most important crop of all, our kids.
Western State Bank proudly supports Scott Community High School students and athletes as they...
Hugoton Eagles with the lead and the ball. It's going to be Voss with the left corner to Adigan, who has 6. Hamlin has 6 as well. Adigan has 5, Voss has a 3, and then Hamlin has 6. Scott City led by Felker with 3. Just underway, second quarter driving in. Now up top, Slocum goes right side. Ball fake here by the Lady Eagles. They had 2 threes in that first quarter, 2 of 2 from the line. Up top, Slocum goes right side, corner Voss for 3. Off the heel, rebound, Breckenhar grabs her 4th board of the half, and they will reset here. 7:18 to go, second quarter. Cutting the foul line. It's hard ball fake. Goes right side, loses it, picks it back up top. It goes to Gianna Voss. Hugoton resets up 10. First minute of the second quarter, almost stolen. Now foul line, Adigan pump fake. Goes right side. Her layup is good. She has 7. And it's 16-4, first minute of the second quarter. And Hugoton on a tear here this afternoon against Scott City. Trying to come back after a big loss for them last night, just their second of the year. And now Scott City loses the ball out of bounds, their 7th turnovers. Lotta couldn't reel that one in. Erica Felker, Brooke Strine in for Scott City. Out is Tori Ford and Erica Felker. Also, Voss is out for Hugoton. Back in is Julian Salazar. 6:45 first half. Lady Eagles with a 12-point lead in the ball at 16-4. Hamlin up top with the dribble, looks back, and still with the dribble out high, guarded by Felker. Scott City switching up to a man-to-man defense. Now Abigail Slocum out. Har loses it. Scott City gets the steal. 5th turnover to Felker. 90 seconds into the second quarter. 16-4 Hugoton with the lead. Scott City just one field goal in that first quarter. Right corner. Felker for her second three. The same spot, and she hits it in the right corner. She has 6 of their 7 points. 16-7, 6:08 to go first half, and Scott City has hit 2 field goals in the half, all on threes from Felker underneath. Backside board layup good for Har. First 2. 18-7, 5:56 to go first half, and the Eagles respond back. Scott City's not been able to get on a run. Hugoton is on a 10-2 run over the last 3 minutes. 5:45 to go first half. Up top to Lotta. Into Strine. Catches it. Goes left corner to Felker this time. Now behind Strine. He had a good idea, but the pass stolen away by Hugoton. Turnover number 8. Just missed time to pass underneath. Here's Hamlin. Stuffed by Strine, but they're going to get her with a block underneath. Tough call on Scott City. That's Strine's first. Team second. Make it 3rd. And we have a technical foul on the court. And then we're going to have and now we're going to get a 30-second timeout here. We're going to keep it right here as well. Don't know what was said there, but anyways, technical foul on Scott City as well. 30-second timeout for the Lady Beavers with 5:32 to go second quarter. It's Hugoton 18, Scott City 7. Basketball also this afternoon brought to you by Lone Tree Farms and Livestock, McCarty Family Farms, Metzger Appraisals and Metzger Family Farms, Midwest Mixer, Western Bearing, Miller Veterinary Clinic, Northern Supply, New Life Market, Plain Jan's, Platinum H Insurance, and Pokey Feeders. They did officially announce who the technical was on. That was on Allie Patton, first, and all of a sudden Scott City with 14 fouls, Hugoton with 2. But it's 5:32 to go second quarter. Hugoton has 2 free throws coming their way, up 18-7. So that's what is going on here. Hugoton 2 of 2 at the line. They were 5 of 12 from the floor in the first quarter. And now 7 of 14 for the ball game. Scott City was 1 of 9, now 2 of 10 for the ball game. They're going to shoot the 2 foul shots. Hamlin missed their first free throw. She's 1 of 1. Or 1 of 2 now, a 2 of 3. She hits the second free throw, and looks like she's going to stay up there for the technical free throws. That extends the Hugoton lead to 19-7. They're on an 11-3 run here over the last about 5 minutes. That free throw, no. And she's 1 of 3 there in this trip here. Hamlin with 7 points this afternoon. Second free throw of the technical free throws rims out. So she only hits 1 of 4 at the line. She's 2 of 5 there. Hugoton is 3 of 6 at the line. Scott City just 1 of 2, and Hugoton will get the ball back as well. 19-7, 5.5 to go second quarter. So this could be a big pivotal moment of the game. Jamie Felker kind of settling their team down. Now Hamlin passes it right side. Blocked by Strine, and oh my goodness, they're going to get another foul on Strine. That's her second, team's fifth, and Scott City, I know, is probably kind of upset with that call, and it's an unfortunate call there for Strine. She's had back-to-back fouls. That one was pretty clean, but the official says there was a little hack in there. The free throw good for Breckenhar, her third point. 20-7, 5:19 to go second quarter. In is going to be Mallory Cup replacing Brooke Strine, who's scoreless and now has 2 fouls. Coming off back-to-back double performances against Smoky Valley and also Sterling last night. Second free throw, and that is short for her, but Hamlin got the rebound, flips it up somehow. Tough shot. She has 9. Ends up a 5-point trip for Hugoton, and they're up 22-7, 5:12 to go. First half of play. Hamlin got around to Lady Beaver underneath. Felker up top to Lotta. Quick pass right side to Cup, and now back left side. He goes to Felker. Skips it over right side to Cup. Into Ella Rumford up top. Lotta. Quick pass left side. Felker releases a 3. She buries her third 3 of the half. It's 22-10. 4:50 to go first half. Working around that 2-3 zone. Felker has 3 threes and 9 out of Scott City's 10 points. Hamlin drives right side. Backside pass to Breckenhar, and that's good for 2. 24-10, 4:38 to go first half. Lead pass down the floor to Cup is going to be thrown away, and Scott City commits the turnover, the 9th of the half. Then Felker pokes it, but picked up by Salazar. Lead pass to Hamlin. Splits the defenders, gets around to Har for 2. 26-10, 4:21 to go first half. Timeout on the floor taken by Scott City will take it as well. Hugoton up the 16 mid-second. This is Scott City and Hugoton basketball. Back in a minute.
Western State Bank proudly supports Scott Community High School students and athletes as they prepare for another great year of achievements. Just as our students prepare for another successful year, we encourage you to be prepared for whatever life may bring you. Stop in and talk with the knowledgeable staff at Western State Bank, whether it be a new home loan, financing for your business, or any one of our checking and savings account options. We're here to help you. Make sure to check out all of our internet banking options provided at wsbks.com. Western State Bank, member FDIC. And as always, go Beavers!
It's a 26-10 lead for Hugoton. They are on a tear here in this second quarter. So we are down to 4:12 to go second quarter, and Scott City loses it again, and a whistle and turned back over by Hugoton. Things getting a little sloppy here. But nonetheless, here already 10 turnovers by Scott City. Hugoton has 6, but Hugoton is on a 12-6 run already in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. With it is Rumford, left corner, trying to get it into 4, poked away, but picked up by Amber Lotta. She'll drive it in, bounce pass right side to Cup for a mid-range jumper, too strong. Rebound, Hamlin reels it in, and a whistle and a foul. Hamlin with her third rebound already of this first half. They're going to get Ella Rumford with the second foul. Already 6 fouls. Scott City has 6 fouls, as I mentioned, 2 on Hugoton here with 3:53 to go. We're in the midway stages of period number 2. 26-10 your score. Up top left to Hamlin to go work it high right to Jillian Salazar. Now underneath the Har. Catches it, goes up. Might have been pushed going up loose, picked up by Felker, and there's going to be a holding foul on Samaya Adigan. That's her second, and Hugoton's third of the half. 3:38 to go second quarter, so Scott City gets the rebound, and Hugoton with the 26-10 lead. Lotta gets it stripped, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back over goes to Scott City. 26-10 Hugoton lead here. Lady Eagles really on a 18-6 run here over the last 7 minutes of this game. Amber Lotta keeps that pivot foot down, skips it left side to Felker. Felker with 3 threes, has 9 of their 10 points. Lotta has the other one on a free throw. Right corner to Felker. looking inside. 3:10 to go first half. Now Amber Lotta into Tori Ford in the paint. Catches, drives right side, pulls up, and leaves it short. Patton, who's back in there with the rebound. Left side, Felker spots up for a three. No, but right in the hands of Ford, who will bank it up. No. Rebound. We're going to get a whistle and a tie-up. It'll be possession arrow favoring Scott City. The Lady Beavers had a couple of looks there, just could not get the shots to go, and we'll see what happens here now with 2:57 to go second quarter. Cup now left side, Patton into Felker left corner. Almost a double dribble that time. Up top to Lotta. Stop and go around Salazar right down the middle. Floats one up and it crawls off to the left. And Scott City really struggling from the floor in this first half. Hamlin clears the board. Lead pass, transition to saved into play to Adigan from Voss. Right side, they're working around to Salazar. Now Hamlin blows by a couple high off the glass, and she has 11. 28-10, 2:24 to go first half. And Hugoton up by 18. This is a 14-6 run already for the Lady Eagles here. Nearly 6 minutes into this 8-minute period. Felker pulls up in the paint. Jumper short. Scott City has not hit a two-point basket here in 16 minutes, and here's Hugoton back the other way. Voss now right corner to Salazar. Ball fake and a whistle and a push out high. It's going to be called on Felker. That'll be her first, team 7th. 3 fouls called on Hugoton with 2:03 to go first half. 1-1 for Julian Salazar, who had yesterday against Southeast of Saline. She had 5 points, hit 2 field goals, was 1 of 3 from the line. Hugoton was 17 of 27 in that loss to Southeast of Saline. Lady Trojans were just 10 of 22. 1-1 here for Salazar, the 5'6" junior. Fires this one up and rims out. A rebound, Mike and Hamlin on the backside. Cheyenne Kramer in for Scott City, but the Lady Eagles to secure the ball. Kramer, a 5'8" sophomore for Scott City. Also in is Emmy Lott, a 6'1" senior for Hugoton. She has the ball right elbow now to Adigan. Skips the left side, Hamlin. Minute 40 to go first half, 28-10 your score. Left side to Hamlin, now up top. Voss goes right side to Salazar, back up top to Voss. Hugoton being patient with the ball here, now into Adigan. Then off the hands of Emmy Lott, turnover number 6. Or make that 7 on Hugoton. As back in is going to be Abigail Slocum replacing Julian Salazar. 1:29 first half, Hugoton 28, Scott City 10. Allie Patton inbound, it does so to Amber Lotta. Hugoton to pick up Scott City at half court. They go left for the pass, almost a steal by Hamlin now. Felker to blow by everybody, lays it up with the right hand. She has 11 of Scott City's 12 points. 1:15 to go first half. Now Voss will drive in strong. May have gotten away the walk, leads runner, no. Rebound, Adigan rips it away for Hugoton. And now has that right corner. Throws it back up top, and the Eagles reset it here. Final minute of this first half, 16-point Eagle lead to Adigan. Ball fake left side to Voss. Skips it right side to Hamlin. Chucks up a 3. Too strong, but Voss is going to get the backside board on the long miss that time. And now underneath, there's a shot by Adigan. Short rebound. Adigan gets on rebound around 2 Lady Beavers. Misses it. Rebound Patton for Scott City. So Scott City gets the rebound, down 16 with the ball into Kramer. Her shot right side. Short rebound. Adigan, her 5th board of the half. Scott City being owned on the glass by Hugoton here in this first half. 25 seconds remain second quarter. 28-12. Hugoton is more than likely going to go for the final shot here with a 16-point lead. They're on a 14-7 run in this second quarter after leading 14-4 after 1. Scott City has not put together back-to-back possessions of points here in this game. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Now Adigan left side to Hamlin. 1 second. Here's a deep 3. Well, short rebound, Amber Lotta, and that's the end of your first half. So Hugoton outscores Scott City 14-7 in the second quarter to take a 28-12 lead over Scott City. We'll come back in 3 minutes, halftime show and more. This is Scott City and Hugoton basketball this afternoon.
Scott City Eye Center has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Scott City community since 1999. Our experienced eye doctors offer comprehensive vision examinations at our Scott City optometry office and specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. We use advanced diagnostic technology and are committed to improving the quality of life of persons in the Scott City community through enhanced vision. Give yourself the gift of clear vision. Schedule an appointment with Joshua J. Gooden, OD, today.
Circle C Farms is family owned and operated. They offer a complete line of top quality farming services. Circle C Farms is now offering grid sampling and precision fertilizer applications. They have the right equipment for your job, and as always, they bring you tomorrow's technology to today's farming. So stop on by and visit with Steve and Ted about your needs, or just give them a call at 620-872-3299. Circle C Farms is a proud sponsor of the Beaver Broadcasting Network.
They're the visitor team on the scoreboard here. Erica Felker, 3 of 6 on 3. She has all 4 of Scott City's field goals in the first half and has the team high 11 points in the first half. Amber Lana has the other 2. Scott City shooting 21% from the field. That's the scoring there in the first half for Scott City. But they had 13 rebounds, 8 defensive, and 5 offensive. They had 7 fouls in that first half. 3 assists, also 11 turnovers. That really hurt him in the first half, and 4 steals. For the Lady Eagles of Hugoton. And in their first half, with their 28 points, they were led by Micah Hamlin. She had 11, 7 each for Samai Adigan and Brecken Haar. Haar's points all came in the second quarter. And then 3 for Gianna Voss, and that's the scoring for Hugoton in the first half, as Hugoton dominated in the first half. They had 19 rebounds, did the Lady Eagles. They had 11 of those on the defense and 8 on the offensive side. 19-13, they out-rebounded Scott City. Also had 3 fouls, as I mentioned, so 2 of those were actually by Adigan, and then had 5 assists, 6 turnovers, no block shots, and 7 steals in the first half. But big first half for Hugoton. They dominated Scott City, never trailing in the game against the Lady Beavers. Here it was 14-4 after the first quarter. Hugoton's used runs of 8, 6, and 6 in between Scott City points to take a 28-12 lead here at intermission. We'll take another 3-minute timeout. When we do come back, we'll have the rest of your first half stats and get you set up for the second half and more. This is coverage of Scott City Hugoton basketball here on Mix 94.5 and also on KHGN. Back in 3 minutes.
Scott County Hospital is a highly trained team of motivated and compassionate professionals serving the needs of their community. Dr. Matthew Burns is a general surgeon whose specialty is caring for all patients with elective and emergency surgeries. Why travel for hours when you can be seen right here in Western Kansas? Dr. Burns is specially trained in colonoscopy, gallbladder, and laparoscopic surgeries, hernia repair, wound care, and much more. Scott County Hospital. We put our heart in healthcare.
For exceptional service in real estate, put Stephanie Shapland at Shapland Real Estate to work for you. Property homework is what we do best at Shapland Real Estate. We put forth every effort to get results that move you. Our expertise in buying and selling residential, commercial, and agriculture property is built on the tradition of trust and thoroughness that you deserve. Shapland Real Estate takes pride in our community and in cheering on our students in all that they do. Give Shapland Real Estate a call or visit our website today.
At Turner Sheet Metal, our main goal is to enhance the comfort of your home while making sure that our customers are 100% satisfied. Need your furnace checked for the winter? Call us. Need your air conditioner cleaned for the summer? Our NATE certified technicians are the guys for the job. Turner Sheet Metal, your Bryant authorized dealer in Scott City, can also help you save up to 40% on your heating and cooling costs with a Bryant Evolution system. Call for a free estimate and let us help keep your family comfortable and safe. Turner Sheet Metal, South Highway 83 in Scott City.
For more than 65 years, Tetro has been the region's leader in intelligent, efficient, and budget-friendly plumbing and HVAC. Through pre-construction, intelligent construction services, commercial and industrial service, residential plumbing and HVAC service, the company's values of respect, excellence, and determination can be seen through everything we do. Tetro commits to provide reliable services through team enrichment, training, and technology to be the contractor of choice.
Go with the proven winner. I'm Michael Trout from State Farm in Scott City. When it comes to auto insurance, we score big with our policyholders. We score on competitive rates, on customer service, and on satisfaction and speedy claim handling. Let us quote your autos today and make you a part of the Trout State Farm team. Call or stop by Michael Trout State Farm and you can be assured of our personal best. Go with the winner, Michael Trout State Farm, Scott City.
Shots made by Felker, who's 4 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 6 on threes. Scott City only went to the line once. They were 1 of 2 there. And for 50%, 3 of 7, as I mentioned, on threes overall in the first half. For Hugoton, they were 11 of 26 from the field, 42%, 2 of 10 on threes, 4 of 9 at the foul line. They had 19 rebounds, I mentioned, but they dominated the glass 19-11. Scott City with some foul trouble. The girls with Ella Rumford and Brooke Strine, Lady Beavers there with 2 fouls for Scott City. Smyadigan had 2 fouls for Hugoton. Immediately after the conclusion of this game, we're going to send it back to the studios immediately. And, well, not immediately, but we'll wrap it up real quickly here, and we will pack up, so I have to go across town to the 5th place boys game between Scott City and Smoky Valley. That's over the high school at 4:30. So after the conclusion of this game, we'll wrap up pretty quickly and head over there for that. So that's heads up there. And, of course, Hugoton boys will play at 7:30 tonight in the championship game against Sterling. Hugoton's basketball to begin the third 8 minutes of play with Mike and Hamlin, also Jillian Salazar, Gianna Voss, Brecken Haar, and Smyadigan. Scott City with Erica Felker, Amber Lotta, Brooke Strine, Ella Rumford, and Allie Patton. Salazar up top, now working around right side to Voss. 3-2 look for the Lady Beavers. A screen and a 3 is off to the right for Hamlin. Rebound tracked down by Ella Rumford for Scott City. Rumford with 4 boards now in the game. First possession for the Lady Beavers this half. Down 16. Up top to Lotta, goes left side to Felker. Holds it over her head. And Strine catches left elbow jumper, and she's short, but Ella Rumford crashes the board and sneaks it through for 2. 28-14, 7:25 to go third quarter, and that was a little bit of an applause from the Scott City crowd, or from the Scott City bench. Rumford with her first shot of the game. Now driving in is Adigan, bounce pass right side. Salazar entry feed in, almost denied, and then hitting the deck that time, no foul, but picked up by Hamlin out high, and a left side 3 is good for Gianna Voss. She has 2 threes and 6 points. 31-14, 7:04 to go first half. Ball deflected and picked up by Lotta after her pass was deflected. Now to Strine at the foul line. Left side to Ella Rumford. She'll take the left baseline jumper. No, in the hands of Hamlin, who pushes it left to right in transition. Voss, spin move, layup is good. What a move by Voss. She has 8, the first 5 for Hugoton. 6:42 to go third quarter. It's 33-14 and now steal. Scott City's 12th error of the ball game. In transition, layup, no. Follow-up, yes for Hamlin. She has 13. That was missed by Adigan. Hamlin makes it 35-14. So after Scott City got their first 2 of the half, quick 7 points in the last minute here. That's 47 seconds, in fact. Now Strine gets her shot blocked and rebound Hamlin. 6:12 to go, third quarter. Scott City down 35-14. Hugoton Lady Eagle basketball. Bounce pass left baseline. It's hard from about 12. No, swatted around right in the face of Strine. Rumford hit it right into Strine's face. Looks like she's okay, but nonetheless, Scott City with the board after the hard miss. 5:54 to go, third quarter. Now left baseline to Rumford. Now stepping back is Felker. Intercept the pass in the middle of the 2-3 zone of Hugoton. Right side to Lotta. Bounce pass right corner to Felker. She'll penetrate. Now give it Strine. That is from Rumford. Lays it up, hits underneath the backboard. But rebound followed by Rumford. No. Rebound tipped and then a tie-up. Scott City will keep possession of the basketball. Scott City Lady Beaver ball with 5:34 to go, third stanza. 35-14 Hugoton with the 21-point lead. Into Brooke Strine. Holds it. They'll stop play. Official timeout. Inadvertent whistle. Or horn, I should say. That's making sure that everybody knows who's running the scoreboard. No. Inbound in, deflected. It's still going to be Lady Beaver basketball. Felker looking for a cutter, finds Rumford. Ball deflected and a turnover. Had a good idea that time, but Hugoton just deflected the pass and back over goes the Lady Eagles. 5:20 to work, third quarter. Voss up top. Hamlin goes right side to Salazar. Bounces it right to Adigan, back out high to 3 on the way. That is left corner as they work it around quickly to Voss. Backside board, Scott City, Amber Lotta. Chris passes that time by Hugoton. In the front court to Allie Patton. 5 minutes now to Strine. Still scoreless this afternoon. Up top, Lotta left side. Felker spots back for a 3. Too strong. Rebound tipped. Allie Patton will track it down and almost gets a stolen away from behind. Then Voss gets her hand in the passing lane, and it's a 14 Scott City turnover. In transition, Salazar layup blocked by Lotta. Good effort by Lotta. And substitutions in for Scott City. Mallory Cupp's the only one. Now Abigail Slocum for Hugoton. Patton checks out. Salazar out for the Lady Eagles with 4:48 to go, third quarter. 35-14 Lady Eagle lead. And the ball underneath. Here's a layup off the inbounds. No. Rebound, Felker tracks it down. It's put up by Samaya Adigan. Felker with it right sideline in transition through the hands of Rumford and out of bounds. 15 Scott City turnover. Uh, 35-14 Hugoton lead. Scott City 6-5 on the year. Hugoton 7-2. Teams losing tough ones in the semifinals last night or yesterday afternoon. Adigan back up top to Hamlin. They space the floor out left side. Now a cut. Adigan gets Strine in the air. Pump fakes right side. Hamlin open for a 3, and that one is good. Hamlin with 16. She has just her second 3, and it's a 10-0 Hugoton run with 4:16 to go, third quarter rather. 38-14 Hugoton on top. Strine underneath. Ella Rumford catches. Bounce pass to Felker. She'll take a deep 2 right corner. That hits the top of the backboard. And now here's Hamlin on the run with it. She's nearing a double-double. She'll go around Lotta, throw it up, and draw the foul on Lotta. That'll be her second. Team's first of the half. That's the first foul either side. Exactly 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Hamlin just 1 of 4 at or make that 2 of 5 at the free throw line, but she has 16 points. And it'll stay that way. And as Tori Ford replacing Erica Felker, Emmy Lawden replacing Brecken Haar. Exactly 4 minutes to go, third frame. Second free throw also rims out. Rebound Ella Rumford for Scott City. Lady Beavers on a 3.5-minute scoring drought after they had the opening points of the quarter. Ford left corner with it. Now trying to get into Strine behind her. And another Scott City error. Lead pass in transition. Hamlin lays it up left side. She has 18. And it's 40-14. And Coach, or do we have a timeout on the floor? Oh, we had an inadvertent whistle. 3:38 to go, third quarter. The official thought that Amy Felker had called a timeout, and she's like, no, I was just demonstrating to the bench that it was a deflection off the fingers. So everybody has a good laugh about it. 40-14 with 3:38 to go third quarter. And back to action, Strine left side to Cup, and she walks with it. 17 Scott City turnover. Scott City has 2 to check in here. And it'll be Erica Felker and Allie Patton coming in. Amber Lotta, Ella Rumford taking a seat. Scott City is in the middle of a brutal month of January of competition. Of course, had Goodland and Hugoton the first week of January. Holcomb a tough loss there. And Smoky Valley, who had been previously ranked, played a great game there. And then number 1 Sterling. Now they have Hugoton today and Tuesday, and Cimarron on Friday. Backdoor feed to Gianna Voss. She has 7 in the corner, 10 for the game, 42-14. A 14-0 Hugoton run. They have tripled up the Lady Beavers as we approach 3 minutes to go third quarter. Right side to Cup up top. Now the corner to Felker. Felker looking to feed it in, does so to Strine. Catches, turnaround shot. She can't quite get a shot there, and rebound goes to Samaya Adigan in transition, left side to Slocum. Back up top to Hamlin, working right side to Voss. Quickly guarded by Patton. Now skips it left side to Slocum. She'll try the deep left side 3, airballed right and in the hands of Lott, who puts it up and scores it. Emmy Lott, her first 2. 44-14 with 2:37 to go third quarter, and everything's going Hugoton's way here this afternoon. And now driving in, here's Felker for 2. She's had a nice game, 13 for her. That breaks the 16-0 run. 44-16, 2:20 to go third frame. Voss with it. Now they're working around the perimeter left side to Abigail Slocum. Back up top, it goes to Hamlin. A whistle and a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Emmanuel Adigan and gets Brecken Har back in the game. Scott City will also bring Ella Rumford in and Amber Lotta with 2:12 to go here third stanza. We'll keep it right here. It's a 28-point lead right now for Hugoton at 44-16. Hugoton coming off just their second loss this year, and they're taking out all their frustration on the Lady Beavers here this afternoon, and they'll face each other again Tuesday night down in Hugoton. That game will count toward the league standings. Scott City next week has Hugoton on the road and then Cimarron at home, and then next week Hugoton, of course, has Scott City at home and Ulysses on the road. The first of 2 meetings with the Tigers. 2:12 to go third quarter. 44-16. Felker has 13 of Scott City's 16 points. Rumford has 2 and Lotta has 1. Mike and Hamlin leading the way with 18 points this afternoon. Gianna Voss has 12, or make that 10. And out of the 32nd timeout, Hugoton with the ball. Approaching 2 to go third quarter. Voss almost a high double dribble there. Now driving right in is Adigan low dribble. Now flips it right side to Slocum. Slocum with it, 2 minutes to go third quarter. Uses up her dribble, needs help, finds Breckenhar right corner, up top to Voss. Voss will throw it around left side to Hamlin, back up top to Voss, but Amber Lotta steps in the passing lane. 7th Hugoton turnover. Amber Lotta's layup right side is good. She has 3. 44-18, first little rally for the Beavers this afternoon with 1:42 to go third quarter. First time they've scored back-to-back baskets in the game. That's been a big story of this. Now Adigan from 17 left baseline, too strong. Felker will reel in the rebound for Scott City. 1:28 here in the third. Scott City trailing 44-18 to Hugoton. Up top to Amber Lotta, now to Ella Rumford. Catches right side to Allie Patton from 17. Bounces off, rebound Mike and Hamlin. Working toward a double-double for Hugoton. Patton had a good look there on the left side. Stop and go driving in is Voss. Lays it up, leaves it short. Rebound Ella Rumford for Scott City. And now to Felker. Final minute of this third stanza. 26-point Hugoton lead, 44-18. Bounce past Patton right side. Looking to get it into Rumford. Does so. Cup. Now up top to Felker. Goes left side to Lotta. She'll try a 3. Left side, short. Rebound Adigan for Hugoton. Scott City's hit 3 threes, all by Felker in the game. 40 seconds to go third period. Left side, it goes over to Gianna Voss. Voss slows it right side to Abigail Slocum, now right elbow high to Voss from Adigan for a straightaway 3. Rims out, rebound. Felker had it ripped out by Adigan, and then a reach and foul on Scott City. That'll be, I believe, the third team foul on, or third foul that is on Lotta. and it is. Second foul on Scott City this half. Hugoton yet to commit a foul in as Brooke Strine replacing Mallory Cup with 29.4 to go third quarter. Also Slocum out and Salazar's in for Hugoton. Hamlin bounce pass right side, leap pass to Hard, too far in front of her. Scott City trying to get the steal, and they did, but then Hugoton grabs it right back. So 17 seconds. Hamlin for three. Short rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Scott City with 12.8 to go third quarter. 44-18, 26-point Eagle lead. Third place girls game here at the Sterling Invitational. Hugoton was the tournament champions last year. Now Lotta spin move, and that's going to be thrown away. Here's Hamlin layup right side. Good. She has 18, and it's 46-18 Hugoton as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll come back in 1 minute. This is Scott City and Hugoton basketball this afternoon.
Your dog ungroomed and smelly? Then come on by the new and improved Wag-N-Wash, located at 501 Jackson Street in Scott City, Kansas. We added on a dog wash for your pet's hygienic needs. There are 6 different modes you can choose from: shampoo, oatmeal conditioner, rinse, odor control, flea and tick, and blow dry. Our facilities are regularly cleaned, and we have a vending machine full of treats for you and your pet. Follow us on Facebook at Wag-N-Wash Car Wash.
Furrow Heating and Cooling of Scott City is a proud sponsor of Beaver activities. Brent and Angie take pride in helping our activities and support our students 100%. They can also help you with any heating and cooling needs that you have. Give Furrow Heating and Cooling a call at 620-872-3508 and see if they can help you with your needs today. Furrow Heating and Cooling of Scott City is
fourth quarter of play. Scott City trailing it here 46-18 to the number 1 ranked team in Class 3, the Hugoton Lady Eagles. Hugoton's ball to begin the fourth quarter. Mike and Hamlin leading all scorers with now 20 this afternoon. She had 9 in that third quarter. Now Hamlin with it right side from Salazar. Scott City led by Erica Felker with 13. She has 13 of their team's 18 points. In the paint, it's Adigan at the foul line. Up and under move goes left side, the corner to Voss. Up top to Salazar, back to Voss. 7:35 to work with Har. Back up top, now right side to Hamlin. Hamlin back up top to Salazar's. Hugoton just being patient with it. They have a 28-point lead. They've led by as many as 30 in this game. They've had some huge runs this afternoon. Voss turns down the deep three. Now Hamlin will try a deep three, and she will be missing it, and it crawls off. Rebound. Amber Lotta secures it for Scott City. Hugoton owning the glass. 27-19. Now 27-20. Rumford to Allie Patton, who bank shot is good for 2. That's her first 2 of the afternoon. 46-20, 6:58 to go. Lady Beavers with the first points of the fourth quarter. Up top it goes to Mike and Hamlin. Hamlin with it, now back to Voss. Working around left side. Now it goes, Adigan lays it up, stuffed that time by Strine, and she grabs the board. 6:37 to go. And thrown away by Scott City, their 18th turnover of the afternoon. In transition, right side, Voss will fire up a triple, and she will bury it. Boy, that one barely hit any net as it went down. Her 13th point in her third three. 49-20, 6:17 to go. Scott City with the ball. Strine underneath the Felker, catches a bank shot. Good, she has 15. 49-22, 6:07 to go. The Lady Beavers answer back there 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. At 49-22, Hamlin goes in, shot, and she is fouled. She'll get 2 free throws to add to her 20-point performance here this afternoon. 5:58 to go. Team foul number 3 on Scott City with 5:58 to go. Felker's second. Hugoton yet to commit a foul this half. Hamlin 2 free throws, already with 20 points, short on the first. And right now I think she's got a mental block at the line. She's only hit 1 of 7 this afternoon. Make that 2 of 7. 2 of 8. Ford and Cup in for Scott City. Rumford and Lotta check out. Hamlin's second. She's now 3 of 9 there. 50-22, 5:58 to go. Lead is at 28 for Hugoton. They have never trailed in this one. Built up a big lead early, and Scott City could not hit anything early on. Back out high left to Felker, and 5:40 to go right side Cup. And it goes to Tori Ford. Power dribble goes up over Hamlin and scores it. So Ford with back-to-back scoring games. Her first 2, 50-24, 5.5 to go. Good effort that time by the senior. Right side, Voss, right corner now to Breckenhar. Out high to Voss, working around to Hamlin, perimeter to Salazar. Ball fake, skips it right side to Voss. Turns down the deep triple. 5:20 to go now to Hamlin. Bounce pass to Adigan, catches right baseline to Har. Now Voss will drive in left side, left corner to Salazar. She'll fire up a 3. Too strong. Har couldn't get the rebound and went off her fingertips. And out of bounds to go to Scott City. 5:07 remaining in this one. Hugoton with the big lead of 26, 50-24. Once again, at the conclusion of this game, we'll pack up here and send it back to the studios. And on Mix 94.5, we'll have the boys' game of Scott City, Smoky Valley. Here's Erica Felker driving in strong. She gets the and one. Ties a career high with 17 points, 50-26. 4:55 left. Julian Salazar first. That's Hugoton's first foul the second half. Here on KSK, Scott City, KHG, and Hugoton. Free throw for Felker, bounces in. That's a new career high with 18. 50-27, 4:54 to go. Up top, now they work at left side to Voss, up top to Hamlin. 4:45 to go. These two teams will see each other in about 96 hours. Salazar will try another 3, and that one off the heel. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Strine for Scott City. She has no points, but has 3 boards this afternoon after back-to-back double-double performances. Ford with it, she'll drive right side. Now gets it to Mallory Cup, who uses up her dribble, finds Strine in the paint. She'll drive left side. Her layup, and that went off to the left. The rebound, Felker, and she has 20 points. She has 7 in the quarter, 50-29, 4:13 to go. Scott City with the last 7 points of the ball game. Man, Strine could not hit a shot here today. Had a good look at it that time, but rebound. Here's the Hamlin 3, well short. That's going to go out of bounds to Scott City. Exactly 4 minutes to go, but Lady Beavers have outscored Hugoton in this fourth quarter. 11-4, been their best output in the quarter by far for Scott City. 3:50 to go, and then the bad pass and a turnover. 19 Scott City turnover, and lead pass to Hamlin. She'll step back. Now we'll drive right baseline. Bounce pass to Zalazar left corner for 3. Too strong off the heel. Rebound ripped away by, and eventually tracked down by Adigan, and Hugoton with another crack at it. This is Voss from 3, deep range. No, out of bounds to Scott City. They're behind that college, the men's college line. There's 3 different three-point lines on the line. The red is the men's college line. The black is the women's college line. And the blue that's got taped on there is the high school line. Strine with it. Left side to Patton, now to Felker, deflected out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say last touch by Felker, and Scott City with a 20th turnover of the afternoon with 3:18 left. 50-29 Hugoton, 3:18 to go. Hugoton boys will play in the championship game at 7:30 tonight against Sterling. That could be a pretty good one. That was a semifinal matchup a year ago. Euro step there, and Hamlin has 23. 52-29, 3 minutes to go. Pass underneath for Ford. She'll be stuffed by Hamlin from behind, who saves it into play to Salazar. Hamlin working on a double-double now. Hugoton, the pass was deflected out. Ford thought she had the easy 2, but Hamlin hustles from behind and stuffs her with 2:49 remaining. 52-29, Hugoton with the commanding lead here. Voss to inbound it and the corner for Hugoton. We'll throw it up top to Samaya Adigan. Adigan puts it on the floor, looking to drive on Felker, but doesn't. Now to Hamlin. She'll drive in the paint. Her floater over Strine off the back iron and softly drops home for a 25th point. 54-29 with 2:37 left. Felker now to Strine, holds it left side to Patton. Looking for a cutter, puts on the floor, trying to get it in. Felker now in 3 feet into stride. Through her hands and a turnover. 21st Scott City turnover of the afternoon. Lead pass to Salazar in transition out to Adigan. Stops with 2:15 to go. Drives left side in the corner to Voss for a triple. Good. Voss with 16, and it's 57-29 with 2:09 to go. As Brindley Stevens, Amber Lott, and Ella Rumford to check in for Scott City next dead ball. 2 minutes to go. Right corner Ford drives the right baseline. It's cut off now to Strine. Back up top to Felker. She'll launch up a 3. Couldn't bank it in. Rebound ripped away by Hamlin, who saves it to Voss. 1:45 to go in this one. Adigan loses the dribble, was stripped out of there, but picked up by Salazar. Hugoton's going to bring in 5 new subs to the game. 1:35 to go. Salazar will try a 3. That crawls up, but rebound Voss is stuffed. Gets her own rebound. Will go up again, and she'll get 2 free throws here with 1:28 to go. The first foul charged to Tori Ford. 2 free throws for Voss, who has 16 points in the game. 3 threes this afternoon. First free throw too strong. And pretty much a line change for everybody here with 1:28 to go. We got in the game Ella Rumford, Amber Lotta, also Brindley Stevens, and Cheyenne Kramer back in. Staying in there for Scott City is going to be Felker. For Hugoton, Emily Lott in there. Also Abby Slocum. Voss's second free throw is good. She has now 17, and it's 58-29. $1:28 to go. Allison Good in there as well. And our Armandaris and Milot there is for Hugoton coming in. 1:19 to go. Kramer into Ella Rumford. Catches, goes up, and she's fouled. She'll get 2 free throws here with 1:16 to go. That's just the second foul on Hugoton this half. Scott City 2 of 3 at the line. Emmy Lauder first. 58-29, 1:16 remaining. Rumford with 2 points this afternoon. Her first trip to the line. Free throw number 1 off the heel. Kendall Gentry, also Avery Lewis in. Jonna Sowers. And, well, never mind, not Avery Lewis yet. She has to wait on Rumford to hit this free throw. And it is ramming in and out. Rebound, Brindley Stevens trying to track it down the corner and does so. Good hustle by Stevens, and then throws it away. And a turnover. Good effort, though, nonetheless, by Stevens. Final minute of this one, 58-29. Hugoton coming back here. They'll be 8-2 when they host Scott City on Tuesday. Scott City all of a sudden be at 6-6. Good with it. Entry feed goes to Lott. Back to Good. 50 seconds to go. Good trying to feed it in McCann up top to Slocum. Slocum goes left side to Allison Good. Very junior heavy Hugoton team. Back to in the Lott. She'll just turn around and she's fouled going up, and she'll get 2 free throws with 38 seconds to go. Ella Rumford will foul for the 3rd time. Two free throws coming up here with 38.3 to go in this one. First free throw crawls off for Lott. And is going to be Lewis finally back in there for the first time, replacing Rumford. 58-29, still your score. Free throw number 2. Rebound, Jonna Sowers for Scott City after that missed free throw. Sowers races it across, right side to Brindley Stevens. Ball fake, now up top to Sowers with 30 seconds. Kendall Gentry, she'll fire up a 3. It'll be short, but rebound Avery Lewis underneath and gets it poked away, but picked up by Coe, who's in there for the first time, the 5'6" sophomore. Up top, and Sowers is fouled with 18.5 seconds to go. Foul on Slocum, her second. Team's 3rd with 18.5 seconds remaining. Hugoton's going to be in the 3rd place team here at this Sterling Invitational. Scott City for a 2nd straight year will be 4th place. Final 15 seconds here. And the shot, no. Out of bounds, it'll go to Hugoton. That'll about do it here with 9.4 to go. Hugoton will win this one here. They'll dribble it out. 58-29 your final. For the folks in Hugoton, we'll send it back to more music. We'll come back at around 7:15 for Hugoton boys basketball in Scott City. We'll take a timeout, and we will come back on the other side at the high school with Scott City boys basketball. We'll take this timeout. This is